Guys, welcome back to my Let's Play Total War Empire. I'm your host DJ Redpants, as always. Now we'll do a quick recap of what happened in the last video. Austria declared war on us. They tried to fight us in Warsaw. They tried to take Warsaw off us. It didn't work out so well for them. We sent them packing. I'll just retrain these troops. But in saying that, though, it has opened up the front from in our northernest most eastern line all the way down all along our southern flank to here. So that's a pretty large front. Just looking at, yeah, at the moment they're not the most well equipped army in the world. We do have a general, Baden. So he was the general that lost that last battle. So yeah, early stages. I think we are a better equipped army than they are at the moment. Now we did lose a few of our trading. Yeah, so we lost our trade with Austria, which is not great, and they were a land trade route, so we can't open up another coastal trade route until we get another port. Can't really trade with anyone else. Westphalia, Köln, it's not really that important. So we're going to be a little cash strapped at the moment until we take some more cities, which is what I'm hoping to do. Now we're a little undermanned in Gdansk, but that's okay because anyone from Königsberg can come over and help out. We're still on dirt roads, but they are being upgraded. I won't bother building a fort there because it's useless at the moment. Yeah, one turn. We do have a sizable army in Berlin and in Saxony. So Prague. So wow. So Prince Eugene von Savoyen. He's a prince. He is, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's an 8 or 9-star general. That's pretty good. He doesn't have the best army at the moment. He has what? 1, 2, 3 line infantry, pikemen, cannons, and 2 provincial cavalry units. So we could probably afford to attack him now from Dresden, and we'd probably take Prague in one battle. But in doing so, I'd have to bring men down from Berlin just to kind of reinforce Dresden, because they have units in Breslau that could possibly move on us. We have Otto Lentz. He's our last surviving spy, because I can't remember the name of it. Karl Moore. Oh, Karl got detected an assassination attempt, tortured and killed. Now, yeah, 21% Protestantism. I won't move him till we get it above 50%. We have Kurt Thalberg in the south. Still kind of deciding whether I was gonna attack Poland. Now I'm thinking I might wheel around in a pincer movement on Austria. Vienna's pretty close. I mean, we could possibly end the war with Austria soon, and if we took Vienna, that would actually open us to the Mediterranean and some more trade routes. We could try and get some good relations with the Italian states. I think we are trading with Spain too, so alright, so what we'll do, yeah, we'll do that. We'll get Thalberg to move west. So we do have a fairly decent army in Warsaw, between Gdansk and Königsberg. Yeah, not too bad army, and a pretty massive army in the west. Take Prague. So we'll try and take Prague and move on Breslau. Yeah, that's what we'll do. What I do want to do is get rid of these rebels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 militia now. The Uhlans. So that's them. Staying on horseback with their big lance. Interesting. I'll have a quick look. What's going on here? So, alright. Yeah. Bircher, I really do want to move him up into a position, but at the moment, I mean, it's not going too bad. I mean, government approval is still on 37%, but that's okay. We're an absolute monarchy, so I'll just dissolve the parliament, because that's worked so well before. Oliver Cromwell. Alright. I might even try and assassinate. Ooh, 11%. That's not the best odds. We'll infiltrate. So, mission was successful, so we already knew about the army that they had in there. That's okay, because that'll raise his stats. Alright. Yep. I'm going to go for it, guys. So Thalberg can move in. Alright, so in this battle, because he's in close proximity to Baden-Baden, I'm guessing it is, he's going to join the fight as reinforcements. That's okay, because we should be able to quite easily take out that force, that initial force that we're attacking, and then we'll move on Baden-Baden. Your principle of action might safely be made a law for the whole world. Alright, so this is the map. It's another predominantly hilly map. So there's a bit of hills in front, so basically farmlands, boxed in stone walls that we can use as cover. We've got the cannons. Yeah, so they'll be coming. Now remembering using cannons, we need line of sight. We don't actually have line of sight because our deployment line ends at that grey line there. So the cannons, and being fixed cannons, we won't be able to move them. So maybe if we put them on this hill, yeah, we'll put them on this hill here, just hoping that if the enemy crests the hill, which we might let them do. No, we're the attacking force, so we'll have to attack them. Alright. That's alright. We'll take off fire at will. And that's not a bad deployment. Just bring my general back a bit into this gully. Got our 5 fully manned units, a bit of experience. Alright, let's go. Get these guys to move up. We'll try and take the middle hill as quick as possible. They've got the cavalry unit moving around. Move our general up. Ooh. Really? Might leave them there because they're firing off their cannons. Yeah, so they do have line of sight down the middle of this kind of little valley in between these two hills. Run, my boys, run! Get up on that hill. He who holds a high ground and all that. See, their line infantry is not well organised at the moment. We're in position. Whoa, that's a decent barrage, right? So we'll let these cannons do their thing. They can't quite, they're not in range, so they're not going to do much. Yep, see, that's what I was afraid of. Them firing into the back of our units. So we'll take them off fire at will. We don't want to lose our own men. These outer units move up. We hope to take out their cannons. That cordite smoke, the gunpowder smoke. So they're moving their cavalry around. They're probably can't see my general here, so we'll move him up. Hopefully we'll take a few cavalrymen out. They're going to run right across in between the fire, which is great. I don't mind that. Ah, so here they are. They're attacking us from behind. Ooh. Yeah, I'll move my general here out of the way of the cannon fire because we've just lost a heap in that barrage. We're going to need to wheel around now and face that cavalry. These guys are good. Can move around as quick as possible. These guys can now go on fire at will, but we'll get them to fire at their general. Now, see, they've caught us a little off guard here. Get my general. No. Alright. That was a good barrage to get a few units. Get our guys to wheel around. So, not in the best position now because they've got the surprise attack on us. These guys can line up there. Hopefully these guys can open fire upon the general. It's Baden. He's in there somewhere. Can't quite see him. There he is. Yeah, hopefully he gets taken out as quick as possible. So we'll get our guys now to fire upon their line infantry. Move our line infantry up. Maybe get these guys. Yes. They're attacking again. Get them to fire at will. Yeah, so get my cannons to fire upon their pikemen. These guys to line up so they can defend the rear of this unit. So this unit's going to sustain a lot of casualties because they're going to be firing at basically three different types of units. So Baden pretty troll. Alright, so he wasn't a general, he was like the sergeant of the first army. So these are the Panadors I was explaining in the earlier video. Little Red Riding Hoods. So our general's only got 24 left, so we'll leave him there. We might even move him into the forest for a bit of concealment. I know it's not the best tactic to use, but it's what we're going to go with. And we'll now quickly wheel our army around on their flanks, box them in. Where's their generals? Back there somewhere. So he's run away, he's retreated. I don't think we've managed to kill Baden. That's right. Right, now we'll move our general in, do a little bit of combating. So the pikemen are moving in for their hand-to-hand combat. These 2 units. Take them out. So they're not even using their pikes in a proper pike sort of manner. Here comes our general over the hill and coming to the rear of their line infantry. Hopefully he doesn't die and we get to take them out. Yeah, so they didn't last long at all. I think that's basically the end of the battle. Yep, there we go. I'd say it was an easy victory, a little bit of a surprise. I made a rookie mistake. I wasn't looking out for the main portion of the army, but that's okay. We took care of them. Sustained. So we only lost 185 men. That's actually really not bad at all, and gained some great experience points there. So he moves off. Baden retreats to Breslau. We'll just slip across the border And by moving into that weaver's cottage there, we actually damage it, so they won't be able to use it. Means we'll have to repair it when we take Silesia, but that's okay. Now, well, 60% Protestant, that's not too bad. We won't really need to do much conversion. Is Austria a Protestant nation? No, of course, they're Catholic. Holy Roman Emperor. Alright, so we'll move Dessau's army into Prague. Now I'm just thinking if I guess I do want to attack. Not just yet. I will attack this turn. We've got roughly 15 minutes left. Move some guys down into Dresden, hoping they don't attack us. But it's okay if they do, because I think maybe both of these towns are close enough to enter the fight. Alright, so we'll take... Yeah, so we have reinforcements as well. Yeah, alright. We'll fight them. We'll take Prague in this turn. Most likely. There might be a bit of street battle going on here. Now, I'm pretty sure Prague wasn't fortified. Don't quote me on it. If it's not, then it should make things a little bit easier for us. Oh, that's my daughter coughing in the background, if you could hear that. She's got a bit of a cold. Oh, and it's wet. Alright, so there's the city of Prague. Alright guys, just gonna quickly... I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. Sorry about that. Had duty calls. Right, first things first, we'll fix the cannon on the hill right here. We'll get our line infantry lined up. We've got our general behind it. The line. We'll get the cavalry here to defend the cannons. And I think just about good to go. Alright guys. Sorry about that little bit of editing there, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Alright, we're ready to start the battle. So this is notifying us of reinforcements, of our reinforcements coming in. So that's a pretty long line there. Cannons are open fire. So they've got their cannons that are sort of a defensive bunker, so to speak. We've got the stakes there to stop our cavalry kind of really doing any damage. So this is the direction of our reinforcements. We get them to come into there. We won't get them to quick march because I don't want them to run out of energy before they even make it to the fight. So wait till the last unit gets in. There we go. I'm going to set them up there. They can move at their own pace. So they're kind of consolidating their army a bit. So what I might do is take advantage of that. Move up. I want to be kind of in direct range of their cannon. But this is what what's gonna have to happen, I guess. Our cannons are doing a pretty decent job of taking the guys out. Can't quite see their general. The 10-star general's just on the peripheries of our cannon's range. There's that red line there. And it's taking a while to reload. Fire. Try and get them to fire up on this kind of cluster of units here. Try and do as much damage as possible. It's like they just sensed that. So if it can maybe ricochet, it might even take out some of the general's units. Not. Yeah, not really doing too much damage there. Try and make the line as long as possible to get the most amount of guns in play. So we'll quick march the rest of the way. These guys come in as reinforcements. It does kind of leave our cannon open in a way, but that's okay. Right, so when they're in position, we'll start the actual shooting. It's odd to have the cannon in the middle of the lines like that, but that's where they positioned it, so that's just how it's going to have to be. I don't know if these fixed cannons actually run out of ammunition. They don't have an actual gauge, which is good. Would be good. Alright, so we'll get these 3 units there. We'll get these 3 units there. And we'll get these 3 units kind of in a more of a flanking position. Alright, so we're going to charge their cavalry now, so we're going to try and take some shots, hopefully get back in line. It's not working out too great. Fire! Just wait for the last guys to catch up. And fire. So we can rejoin the line now. Ooh! So it's kind of not going too bad. Get these guys now to maybe just come up over here. So yeah, we're a little bit exposed at the moment. That's okay. It's the pikemen. Pikemen are useless. So that cannon's really not being that effective at the moment. We'll just get our cavalry units to run off and hopefully they won't think to chase it down. Move our general up into these woods. So we can then move our cavalry around from behind and take it from the rear, maybe the artillery. We've lost 1 cannon, it's been completely demolished. Our lines are doing well. Where's their general? Right there. So these guys are... Yeah, it's not doing too great at the moment. These guys might even be able to fire at the general. Take a few volleys at him before he runs away. Scared. Get our cavalry to move into the town. Yeah, so it's going pretty well for us at the moment. We have better trained units, more experienced units. The general's run away now. So I presume he was gonna. So we haven't actually had any units flee yet, which is good. Just get them to move back. These guys to move up there. Got a whole heap of units now. Get these guys to reinforce the line. 59. What we'll do is get these guys to attack. We may be on the verge of losing this unit here, and I don't want to lose any units, so this will hopefully make them retreat. There's a charge. Look at that, cinematically beautiful. Stunning games, all these Total War games. Always have been at the forefront of any open world and battle simulation games. We might actually just use these units as marines. Alright, so our cavalry can take out the loose ends at the back. These guys can heal around. Get general up. These guys can now form a line here, try and take any retreating units. These guys and the general. That's what we'll do. We'll focus our attention solely on the general. So if we take out that general, I think that's their leading general, and he's like a prince, I think they said, so I'll risk firing our cannons into him. We've kind of only got one way to retreat, and we'll try and block that off. General's bodyguard. Yeah. He's not going to last too much longer. Yes! There we go. Prince Eugene von Savoyen is dead. He's kaput. Them on fire. Yeah, I guess that's basically the end of that battle. That's how we take Prague. We've annexed Austria. We'll just check out the stats. $1969. Yearly man landed on the moon. Only lost 413. That's awesome. Traits gained. Thalberg steady under fire. So he was in the first battle. I say, those chaps over there mean to kill us. What absolute rotters. Shall we have at them? I was not hesitating to become personally involved in combat. Cool. Running from battle will probably wipe away Germans. Yeah, well, that happens. Traits gained. Leopold von Arnold-Dessau. Steady under fire, so he's the same. Region captured. Bohemia and Moravia. So there we go, there's another region. We really don't have enough money to repair everything. Yeah. Alright guys, so we'll leave it at that for this video. All in all, pretty pretty well done. I guess Austria's thinking right now they wish they hadn't actually picked a fight with us. Alright guys, till next time, thanks for watching and bye bye.